White coupe but a pecan, thick bitch Puerto Rican. Take you out to Paraguay or California for the weekend. I'm with Sack and Juvie, so you gotta bring about 3 friends. Don't flex, don't pretend, you know we spin the pin.
Hey babes, welcome back to my channel. As you can tell by the title of this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I revamped this wig. So those were some before and after pictures. So I did construct this wig literally a year ago. So over a year now. So it's been about a year. This is how it's looking right now. A hot mess. And I did hand sew this. This is when I first started making wigs. So it looks a hot mess right now, but we're just going to go ahead and revamp it. And I'm going to show you guys the process. So the first thing I started off with was shampooing and conditioning the hair using the Suave conditioner. I also used this silicone mix to soften and pretty much bring the hair back to life. So I didn't record when I shampooed the hair for whatever reason. I don't even know. I probably forgot to turn on the camera. But yeah, so here I'm just going to go ahead and condition the hair. I already shampooed it. And while I'm conditioning, I'm mixing it with the silicone mix. You can let the silicone mix sit in the hair for about 30 minutes. I suggest that you let it sit in the hair, but I think I'll let it sit in the hair for like 10 minutes. But if you want to let it sit in there longer just to revive the hair, I'm telling y'all, this product works wonders. Like, I've used it on so many different types of hair company brands, and every single time the hair has came back so bomb. So I do highly recommend using this product. Now, so we're going to just go ahead and brush out the hair. As y'all can see, like, them gaps. Listen, this was not my first wig. I think this was my 3rd wig I've ever made. It was the first wig I've ever bleached though. So I do have a video actually on this wig if you guys want to see how I actually dyed it from the beginning last year. I'll go ahead and link that down in the description box below. So the look that I'm going for is pretty much like, I just wanted to cut it shorter. I was tired of how it was looking, and I wanted to add some fringe bangs. Lately I've been really into these bangs. I don't know what it is, but I'm just loving it. So this is the same closure from last year that I've never changed out the closure or anything. So this is the same old closure that I made the wig with from the beginning. So I'm just gonna part it just to get an idea of where I want the bangs, like how much hair I want to come out of the bangs. And then I'm going to just blow dry it, you know, the simple stuff. And then I'm going to come back and talk some more. I'm just going to let y'all watch. So yeah. So I did decide to go ahead and cut the hair while it was wet, just so it'll be a little easier to cut. I'm not doing it super perfect. I'm just chopping off like wherever I want. Have an idea of where I want it to be, like what length. So I'm not doing it super perfect. I'm just literally chopping the hair off. And then once I start straightening the hair, I'm gonna go in and make sure it's like a blunt cut. If this makes sense, I'm sure it does. But yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and chop this on up. Also, I didn't mention that this hair is from BesutyForever hair. I've used their hair before. As you can see in all my other videos, I've worked with this company multiple times. This video is not sponsored, by the way, but I just wanted to go ahead and revamp this wig, particularly because one, it's literally been over a year, just to show you guys that this hair is actually pretty bomb. Alright, so now I'm about to go in with this Silkening Mist spray. I did get this spray online, so I will make sure I link everything down in the description box below. Also, their IG handle, which is PrettyHair Boss, I believe. I'll also link that down in the description box below. So this isn't my first time I've used this product. I've used it several different times, and when I tell y'all, every single time, oh my gosh, I love this product so much. I spray literally directly onto the hair, about 8 inches away, and then once I do that, I just comb it out, and then I use my straightener to go over it, and it does get like a little stiff. It makes the hair pretty stiff, and then I comb it out. Once I comb it out like two, 3 times after that, it is so pretty and silky. Like I don't know what's in these, like in the products. I don't know what's the ingredients or anything like that. I just know it's oil free. That's pretty much all I really know about it that I can remember off the top of my head. So as you can see here, it's pretty stiff, and then once I take the comb that out, and y'all, it's just pretty and silky and shiny, and I love it. So that's pretty much what I used on this wig. Throughout the entire wig, I just sprayed it by sections and then just straightened it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and let you guys continue on watching, and I'll come back if you guys need me. Alright, so now I'm just going to go in with my my clippers, sorry, and just go ahead and even out the bob where it was all that jagged edges or whatever. So I'm just going to go in and even that out. You can use scissors. I was just using the clippers because it was just right there. And I do it a little faster when I'm doing the clippers anyway. So yeah, I'm just going to go in and even this out. I did straighten only half of the hair and then evened it out. And then once I'm going to straighten the rest and then even it out again. So it's just by preference because this was really just annoying me how it was looking and super jagged. So it was irritating me. And I just had to like clip something. So So now I'm just going to go in with my hot comb and make sure the top of the unit is very flat. And this is how pretty much what the scalp action is looking like. It's looking really realistic. So now we're just gonna go ahead and move on to the fringe bangs. Now I do have a very detailed video on how I do my fringe bangs, and I will also leave that down in the description box below if you guys would like to check that video out as well. If this one doesn't help you, that video is more detailed. So pretty much I am just, you know, combing out the hair, and then I'm going to section off some pieces of where I want to cut at. Let's just say that. So I'm just going to section off a few pieces of where I want to cut, and we're just going to go from there. So here I'm just section off this like tiny piece just because I want the bangs to be a little more thin. So I'm just putting that hair, slicking that hair back with the hot comb. And then here's where I'm sectioning off because I want the fringe look to be a little shorter in the middle and then getting longer as it goes out, if that makes sense. I don't even know if I'm explaining that right, but yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure you use some sharp scissors when you are cutting, pretty much cutting any hair. Make sure you use some really nice scissors. And now I'm just going to go in and bump the bangs just because I wanted the bangs to be more bumped, I guess, for this look particularly. And then you guys are going to see pretty much how it comes out. And this was super easy. And yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this. Also, don't forget, you know, even though we're not at the end of the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, especially if you are still watching the video right now. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, and I greatly appreciate it. And let me know down in the description box if you guys want to see any more, or what type of hair videos you guys would like to see more from me, or if you guys want to see more videos pretty much of me styling hair, cutting hair, dyeing. Like, what do you guys want to see from me? You let me know down in the down in the comments below. I can't talk right now, I'm getting sleepy. But yeah, let me know down below what type of videos you guys would like to see from me.
That probably take her.